Okay, so today we're going to be talking about the show called Special on Netflix. I like this show because it's about a guy with CP, and it's not CP in a wheelchair, it's hemiplegia, and it just happens to be what I have as well. My right hand works, my whole right side works pretty well, pretty normal, but um, my left side is just kind of gave up on itself after I got sick. So that's kind of what hemiplegia is. It just you're Maisie. Why do you want to ruin my life? That's my dog. She won't stop because she can't stop. We gotta rename her Miley Cyrus or something. Um, but back to this show. That's kind of what hemiplegia is. It's like one side works, the other side just kind of gives up on itself. Um, this show follows Ryan O'Connell. He's a real guy with CP, and I think it's pretty interesting because he shows in the episodes about things that I can relate to being things that we both can't really do, and I like it because I've never seen something like this before. All of the shows that I've seen with disabled people in them, they're all in wheelchairs. And I really hate to break this to the media. I don't know how they've been hiding from it from this long, but we're not all in wheelchairs actually. Surprise. Um a lot of us can actually walk even if it scares you. Uh, yeah, that brings me back to when I was explaining my disability to a group of high school students. I compared my walk to a walk of a zombie, and they were like, "Stop throwing yourself a pity party." And I'm like, "I'm not throwing myself a pity party, okay? I'm trying to be funny. It's supposed to make you laugh, lighten the mood. You're throwing yourself a I think I know everything party, okay?" I don't know. I mean, but in the show, just a whole bunch of things happen where I'm like, oh, damn, I relate to that. I relate to that. And I relate to that too. And I think this show is good for um, able people and disabled people because able people can learn, like, oh, they're not all in wheelchairs? I thought that was a requirement. What? No, it's not a requirement, people. Calm down. All right? The world is not ending. Some disabled people can walk. Okay? All right. Um, do you need life alert? Because that's kind of reserved for the disabled people. Um, well, where was I? Yeah. So, and then the disabled people, they finally have something that they can relate to because, um, this guy's actually has the disability. A lot of people when they play when it's a disabled character, they're not actually disabled. And a lot of the reason for that is because a lot of disabled people aren't actors, and it's kind of lame, but a lot of us, we're just not actors. We're just not. And things I didn't like about the show was that he wanted to pretend that he wasn't disabled. I get that on like a certain level, but he has a more mild case of CP than I do, so I can't really hide mine. And so I just learned to just be like, "Yep, I have it now. Let's stop talking about it." And you know, that's how I think it should be. We shouldn't spend all of our time talking about it. Just like explain it real quick and then move on. But I think it's a. I watched it all the way through. The episodes are pretty short, and it's a pretty short season. It's only 8 episodes, but I think once Netflix brings it back for a second season, because they probably will, um, I think it'll get a lot of views. It'll definitely get a view from me. They'll probably like track me down and be like, okay, yeah, he's just gonna watch it. And I think it's worth a watch. All right. See you later.